That's gonna be the same kind of game. Yeah. That was the one thing I thought, yeah, you kind of contradicted yourself there. Yeah, because you just told me that wasn't worth anything.
Baumeier did. Yes.
Yeah, they won.
They actually won a game.
Yeah. They were on a high yesterday, then they came back down. We played them yesterday. Yeah, we reminded them.
Way to go.
Man.
I know.
It was.
You feel bad for them. They just. You start feeling bad for them at some point. It's like,
It was rough.
Yeah.
We probably had 15 corners at least because we just couldn't put. We just didn't put. It could have been a lot more. I think we were 6-0 on them the first time. This time it was only like 2 or 3-0, 3-0.5 or 4-0. I mean, but we had we had 15 shots at least each half. It was we were just all one in shooting at them. So
we peppered around the goal.
Yes, we were all around the goal.
And you have those games where you can dominate and you just can't put it in.
Right.
Finish,
Well, their goalie probably made about 2 or 3 good saves. Get that many chances, you're bound to come up with a few.
Right.
But we didn't make him. I mean, we just missed a lot.
Yeah.
We really didn't miss way too many.
Too, where it's like,
How's Noah?
He's good. He just dropped me off. He's at SIU. You mean Jonah or no?
Jonah. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's the biblical Mariners, man. Trust me. See, he says the same thing I do.
My bad.
He's got a Noah.
I got a Noah, and I had 2 Jonahs on my team, and I would get those. Well, I call them the biblical Mariners. From they're all related to to some fish story in the Bible. And I get them connected that way too. It's like the Jonah Noah thing.
Yeah.
Now, were you in the well, or did you?
At SIU is a freshman, Yep, he's taking 17 hours.
He likes it.
Good?
Yeah, he likes it. So he's got quite a few buddies that go there. So,
Jonah's doing good?
yeah, he's doing good.
Gotta get this out of here, guys. We're on one end. Too much.
Did you go to Notre Dame or did you just attend?
My nephew graduated from there this past spring. And so we went up there for multiple football games and just love it up there. So once you go up there once, you're hooked.
We went when Graham's at Ball State.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we
Yeah, first game of the year, right?
Yeah.
That was the first time we've ever been to.
It's really
Cannot
cool.
tell if my
We had an actual.
It's really cool.
camera reaches
Once you
there.
go, you're like,
Yeah.
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 I think we've been to 3 games here. But yeah, so now I'm a huge fan because he went there, and once you go, you're like,
At level of things even though.
right. Right.
If they keep it up, I'm moving down there.
Great atmosphere. So
If they keep this up, I'm moving down there.
he's the same age as Noah then. Okay. So how does he like Ball State? Muncie, right? Yeah.
I mean, this far away, I'm not even getting good footage of Noah.
Is he swimming too? No, he didn't. Okay. Well, that's a huge commitment.
Well, between that and Mark.
Did you see all 4 of the seniors for Father McGivney were Glen Ed?
Oh, good.
Yeah. That was Nick McLaughlin and Aaron Belanger and Nate Domrich and Jonah, or I got the Jonah thing. DJ. Well, I said I just always had that confusing there. Go get it. Go get it. Yes.
No, I
Kick it out of bounds.
that's amazing. Yeah, because that was on. Yeah. Well, that's
There
really
we go.
great.
Kept it in.
Yeah.
Find some space.
Yeah.
Space up.
And you know what? I mean, what,
It's 4.
okay.
We
Okay.
I think that's Nick right there, number 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Well, we just went
Yeah,
last week.
that's right.
I
If I got that or not.
I was there a couple times when I used to work at Eli Lilly.
Okay.
Well, I went to a couple job fairs. Really eventually we seemed like a nice.
Cannot see. tell if I'm even.
You know, it's
I'm gonna lower this in a moment. My arm's gonna get tired of having it up this high. I made it level, but now it doesn't look that way.
right.
Somewhere.
So, oh, thank you.
There we go.
See you there, Dave.
You guys ordered good weather.
I missed it. Oh, you were inside. Yeah, I just got here.
Good ball, Noah.
Yeah. They're all this is Ball State.
Logan.
Noah.
He is a freshman.
Yeah.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, your son.
Yeah. This is the freshman.
About slid it by him.
Your husband and all this Notre Dame here, and I'm like, wait,
I see Nate still playing keeper.
went to the game where they played Ball State.
There's no way I could have gotten into Notre Dame.
I know. Owen goes, I think I want to go there. We go,
Still must have lingering concussion.
Got a 35, I guess.
Yeah, he got a concussion.
Yeah.
But I know he came back and played 20, but maybe the reason he only played 20 was he
That's why I was going to be impressed.
still had issues.
Oh no.
Wow, you guys freed
Maybe
him
just the
well.
rest and everything, it didn't feel like
I'm
it.
not that
Man. That was upper 90 in the corner.
That was a good shot.
Oh, yeah. There's nobody. I don't think any keeper's going to get that one.
He graduated in
You'd have to have 100% coverage of the goal to get that one. That's where you have to.
There you go.
The only way you defense that is not letting him have the shot. And even then, are you expecting him to put it right there?
Yeah, the network. You know, yeah. Oh, it's yeah. I mean, they're recruiting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. He loved it.
Yeah, that's the Nick. He called him Mac.
He was happy to graduate, but he misses his experience there was so good. Yeah. Great atmosphere.
So, did we decide on team dinner next week?
That was Aaron. You could tell the kick up there.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
I was going to say, I think she missed that part. I think we're at a deficit. Yeah. I think these are bad. It's like with the team dinner. Yeah. So what do you want? Yeah. Like if we could bring a dessert, that would be awesome.
I think we just made a good save with our head right there, didn't we? One of our players pushed it off with his head from the back corner. I think it was going in.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's from him. Yeah, it's like
Somebody from our team just made a really good play.
Yeah, if we all would, like, something with the sodas. Yeah, one of us can
Offsides. Good job, D. We pulled up. Good job, defense. That's got to be organized, or that don't come off.
I know I never go there either, but the EHS van used to do it. I went there once. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Diana was telling me prices that she thought it was, and
Yeah.
On that.
It's like, what are those? Have to be paid? No.
Yeah, that's what I asked him. I said, does that go towards uniforms? No, we have that every 4 years. He said it just goes towards any equipment or anything.
Well, they did get bags, right?
Yeah, they did get
And I
bags.
wonder if they would be taking
Good job.
Right.
Yeah, and all of us
How could I not?
no, we would have done
Good
it.
to see CV score goal yesterday.
Comes in the game and
First play.
first play. Yep. It's like what a way to get it. Yeah, I know they gave him that PK early in the season and he didn't convert. I think it was against Valmeyer actually, because I think we had been up quite a bit, so they let him take the PK. And I know he felt bad. I'm sure he felt bad because you hate when you don't get a PK to go in,
Browns have the NCAA.
especially when you're probably maybe your only chance of the year.
It's not a set thing. They did it.
Hopefully they had that game yesterday for him.
But that's what he said last night. It's like the first goal in 4 years.
It switches
If we
around.
do that, then we'll switch back to
I was trying to figure out if Andrew had gotten one yet. I was thinking they
No,
need to
I
get.
know it.
Did she
They're
say
in there trying to.
Because she hasn't said anything to me. I know they did it.
I was figuring he's the last senior that probably didn't got one ever. Of course, when you play defense, you don't get a lot of chances to begin with either.
Pretty slim.
My daughter used to never score, but her senior year she moved. They played her up a few times, and on corners like Goot, she would get chances like that.
She was the highest scorer this season.
Yeah, senior year, but that's
She scored 4 goals.
she had 4 goals. Yeah, she was a leading scorer, but it's not good when your center back is your leading scorer because Coach Noah said he also thought she had the most saves because she blocked so many in front of the goal that never got to the keeper. He's like, I'm not sure if a keeper had more saves than her. Yeah, the girls had to point out to her. The girls had to point out to Coach Noah that that Hannah was actually the leading goal scorer because I'm sure he hadn't thought of it either. I hadn't realized it. She had one like Derek Schley. She had a 1-0 game. Only one. She got just before halftime against Father McGivney, and we won 1-0. So that was their first win of the year too. They only won twice. They won in regionals. Luckily, they got a good play-in game partner, you know. But then that also means you get the beast the next round if you're play-in.
Right.
It's not going to bode well second game. I think they played Alton Marquette, if I recall. I think prior to her senior year, that was probably the only goal she ever had was Alton Marquette a couple of times, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, she had a couple of bombs, caught the keeper out. Like freshman, sophomore, junior year.
Playing up too much.
Yeah, she was up near the half line, and the keeper crept up, and she got a couple of them, floated them over the keeper's head. It was like that's the only goals they ever scored against Alton Marquette. But she did it a couple of times. It was uncanny. The only time she ever scored.
To the corner.
Go, Luke!
One time it.
Better pass, Noah. Pick it off, yes.
I have a hole in my favorite sweater. I must have bought it on sale.
You know somebody $10, don't we? Who's collecting?
No, they said that was the other.
Oh, the other ones. Okay, all right.
But you could contribute.
I was just thinking, I think I need to give her. I remember seeing the email. Well, I thought it was to pay for, also for like the refreshments or whatever. They don't have the seniors do that? I guess that's true. At some point.
Good job, Nolan.
Everything okay? Work?
Yeah. All sides. Good Good job, defensive
Let's go,
line.
Knights!
We're organized on the back line at least. We're holding the line and not giving them easy ones. Resisting the temptation.
Man on. Hey, turn. Hold the turn.
Nice, Brent.
Oh. Yeah. I like the first part of that.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh.
Come on, Hunter. Get a drop.
Nice work, Logan.
Find somebody.
Under serious pressure. Nice work, Logan.
Middle left.
That's it, Brent. Don't let him have open looks. Don't open look. Oh, great cross, but to the wrong team.
Good job. Let's go, Knights!
Is that Luke throwing his body at us? Didn't see who it was.
Oh, that it ended up hitting.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, stop kicking it back to the middle of the field. You're just playing with fire. That's about 3 or 4 times we've set right back into the middle of the field.
I got ball, peel off your net.
There you go.
Drop!
Really?
That's 2 shots after the play. Got to play under control.
Stay with it. Come on. Go, McQueen. Nice move.
Push up, push up.
We got hit here, and then we got hit here after the play. He's seen them both. It best not happen again without a call. I mean, if you want to play that hard, that's, you know, you're right, but you're out of control, and three in a row. Fourth one's considered consistent or persistent infringement. That's a yellow card, whoever gets it. Now he's going to argue he didn't call the first 2, so they weren't fouls. Knocked the wind out of somebody after they released the ball. That's a foul in anybody's book. Huh? Oh, good foul recognition. Good. Well, at least we know he knows how to call one.
Yeah, it wasn't even a whistle blown. I'm like, yeah, all the baby boomers.
Well, they were saying they'll have the first part of it available like next fall already. I was like,
That's quick.
I know, I can't believe they could do it that quickly. They're really just starting right now, like, you know what I mean? Get the campaign or whatever. That's their goal, I guess.
What he was talking about.
Good job. Straight up.
go Logan.
Go Logan, go Logan, go Logan.
I'm waiting for a foul.
One time. Oh, where are we? Follow up.
That almost went under. That was very close.
The first time we played him, let him McGivney own the ball.
Oh, they should have been up 3-0 in the first 10 minutes. They missed 3 open goals. It was totally different this game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was. Huh? I missed that. It's called another foul, I guess, or hand. I didn't see what it was. I'm just waiting for. He better recognize the next foul on us. If he's going to let them go again, we're going to have a lot of issues. Like, I need to explain to him we pay at our field too. That doesn't make it where you need to be allegiance to that. they pay you.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm just saying, just because that's the guy that paid you to ref this game, you don't slant things.
Yeah, Mike still has both his parents.
I mean, some of them, you know, basketball, they worry they're not going to get the, you know, ref at that gym if they don't, if they don't like you, you know. Well, you just want to be liked.
Yeah, just left for college, so just went to a cancer. Kind of bad. My senior year was really bad. I was going to say, she's lucky she has the nice young legs. You can
to my husband's car in St. Louis. He's having a tragedy.
Wait.
He's head of IT, so something crashed is all I know.
That's what I was going to say. My husband's an IT too, and that's why I'm laughing, because when I think of his tragedies and emergencies, it's always
We were
like...
supposed to leave for a trip tomorrow, and he already told me he's going to work tomorrow. And I said, well, you have never not taken a trip and you haven't gone to work before. I mean, always.
That's got to be a tough job, IT, because it's hard.
Well, he's director, so I mean, you know, even though he doesn't know how to fix anything, if his little guys are there, he thinks he has to stand there with them, which I guess he's doing.
From what I can tell from mine, it's stressful.
Thing is,
Well, we get, if something crashes during the night, we get the phone call.
So does Mike. That's how
And I'm
Mike is
thinking,
too.
you know, does somebody really need a Bible?
he would normally be up there.
And it went.
So, you know. You see already, did we get a shot the last time we played him? Can't remember. Oh, we didn't get much. I know that, so.
Derek?
Good job, Mike. Keep it in. I think it's already out. It's already out.
Well, Mike, yeah, because I was like, this would vibrate. I was like, I can hear that.
Yeah, the first I could hear
Time we
that.
put our head on it, I think it bounced.
And I woke him up and said, there's a wasp in here. There's something in here really bad.
We shouldn't have played it.
I said, get out of here.
We just shielded it.
Anything will keep me up. Yeah, Mike can sleep through anything.
Let's shut him down, close him down.
You know, if I can detect the emails I filter them out if there's a text. That makes me actually. Because that's usually more important.
Let's go, Knights!
Come on, Knight!
Our oldest son wants to go into theater science. Yeah.
Really? Offense, Knight!
Run through him. Play like we've been over here. Just plow right through the guy. Just think if he's running straight at me, I'm not sure I can hold my line and hold my ground.
Oh, okay. For some reason, he was too. Okay.
Lose that battle.
Is he?
We kicked it outside at least. We didn't put it in the middle, but still not much clear.
There's crashes, there's always emergencies, but
Here, for professional fireman.
Yeah, basically.
This way, this way.
Go, Logan.
Away from your defender. Away.
Go, Knight.
Give somebody to pass it to.
Nice, nice. Keep it up, White. Keep it up. Talk to each other. Come on.
Yeah, you go. You got man coming.
Oh. Guys, close him down.
Get it out.
Is he calling a PK?
Why would he call?
No, must have called handling in the box by us, so it's an indirect kick. If it's in the box. Is it in the box?
I can't tell.
It's got to be in the box that close. He's got his hand
Close
up
up.
too. Yep. It's got to be. Yep. It was an indirect. If you handle
Let's go, Knight.
the ball.
They did,
No, it must. I don't know.
Make sure you mark up, White. Mark
What
up.
he called there?
I have no idea.
There's like one or two offenses that can happen in the box that don't.
Yeah, we're an indirect.
Yeah, where you get an indirect in the box, and then they'll move it outside the 6 to the edge of the 6. I've seen it happen on the goal line, and so they move it out to the 6, and then really you just hit it at the wall as hard as you can, and it's going to touch somebody.
Right.
The defenders aren't going to be smart enough to step out of the way and just let it go in, because if they don't touch it, it's not a goal, because it's got to be touched by somebody. But I don't think I've ever seen it.
You can sit here. I was going to stand up.
No, I want you to stay right there and block this in for me. I don't have to keep holding my hand up. How are we playing?
You know, ball control is good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's much better than the first game.
Yes, exactly.
And they scored a goal that couldn't have been.
It was
Get it out of there.
there's hardly a goalie in the state's gonna stop
Top
it.
left.
Was it Diego?
I think it might have been. It's left-footed from over here and come across, and man, he just buried it right in the upper corner, far side, far post. Like, geez,
Diego can take
2 feet and it's not in.
it. Good play on Diego at the starter.
Man on, man on.
What do I do?
Stay with it, Andrew.
Go
Stay
through
with
him.
it.
Go through him. Go through him.
He's doing good anticipating. Putting himself in good spots.
It's nice to see he's using the skills he has instead of just standing and watching. And yes, that's on film now. I told her to be a little bit taller.
You can identify yourself.
Not sure what Logan's doing, but that's like 3 times he stumbled on the top of the ball today. I know I saw it once the other day, but I don't remember it happening that many times. Uh-oh. Oh. Good defense. We caught him off sides a couple of times, too. Our defense has pulled up and
Get back
did a
and
good
help.
job of getting them off sides.
I was
Oh, boy. That's not good.
Middle.
Now this.
He should have stayed down if he was hurt.
Oh, not to the middle.
Good.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you.
I like the emails I saw today.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I believe it 100%, but
I don't believe that there's an agenda there.
Well, I just don't know that he can control his boys that much. I mean, he can hope for the best intents, but but.
I agree.
Well,
But at
I will
least-
say this: I've seen him keep a score down. I mean, you won't see 10-0 games hardly in a that 8-2 game that they beat Jabot. They said it was 4-0 and they backed off, and then Jabot, being good enough, scored 2 goals, and so then they had to turn it back on. Yeah, that's what somebody was telling me. Said even that game, the reason it was 8-2 is because it got to be 4-2.
Well, I even like seeing the word friendly because I mean I would assume that means it doesn't want anybody's record. If it's considered friendly.
Oh no, it'll be on the record. I think they may need the game on their record.
But he used the word friendly.
Yeah, I think they'll play it that way, but I don't know that it won't count because I think he's got to. They actually need the on the record for the seedings and stuff. Probably, it's just a win. But for us, I mean, my thing was I think like they said, let the kids decide, let the boys decide.
That's what I.
That's our response.
That was what I was asking. Was he asking us parents?
Yes,
'Cause,
no.
I mean, just and I like your idea to let it be in a
Put it in a
secret
hat,
bid.
so
Don't
it's
put the boys on the spot so that majority wins because you don't want to be the one that says no. Because you never know, they may be half of you that don't want to play this game, and for whatever reason, and I'm not going to tell them they need to play it. If Valmeyer isn't a good game for us to play, how can this be a good game for Edwardsville?
Right.
That's the only thing I would put back to coach is like, I just
Nice
don't
job.
see the difference.
Right.
But if it truly is a joint scrimmage friendly, that's different. You know?
But it counts then. So
But I
it
think
can.
it's going to count. I'm pretty sure they need. I got a feeling they want it to count because of their numbers on their record.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
I think they dropped the Smet off their schedule. That was the game I think supposed to be next week, and then they didn't get that Morton tournament with 2 or 3 games. They got rained out, so they're just short a lot of games.
Go, go, go! Come on, Ike! Let's go, White!
Oh, and we
Our ball. White ball.
White.
White ball!
Nice try, Luke.
He chased it. I don't think he was able to get a foot on it. Was the,
No, he didn't. I think.
that's what I thought. He chased it, but he didn't. He didn't get a foot on it.
Nice, Connor.
Oh, he's close. He's close. That time. 2-minute warning.
Good hustle back, Connor.
That throw is.
Over me.
Why isn't the clock?
Clock!
Clock.
Clock!
Clock! What's going on with the clock? It hasn't moved.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's not?
Oh, okay.
Why did it stop it at 2?
He said the ref has it.
Oh, the ref has it. Okay.
He said the ref has it.
Must have. Well, that's what Matt told me. He says, well, the refs, or David says about the refs running the clock. It's like, they don't run the clock. It's a high school game. They tell the clock operator what to do. No, they're running it like a club thing, so we have no idea how much time's left. Why have a scoreboard? I mean, they just spent all that money for a scoreboard 2 weeks ago, and let them use it.
Yeah, it just stopped at 2.
Yeah.
Stop it too and ref fix it up.
Well, the referees have the time. Normally there's not a. In,
Basically, basically just means that they wait for the play to.
Yeah, they'll let it play
They'll
out
let
now.
something play out until its time is up, and then once the play is stopped, then they'll call it.
Which I don't like that with us because we're the ones with all the possession issues of trying to.
Whoa! Way to be, CB.
I think called offsides. All right. So what's the story with the clock? Because he said they're doing that. Like what?